are here again at the Chinita Mexican Bar and Grill in Village Square, Las Vegas. And here is this week's top story. China and the United States have agreed to restart negotiation on an investment treaty. Chinese Commerce Minister Gao Hucheng told reporters that China and the U.S. share a common purpose, which is trying to find ways to reduce and mitigate differences and barriers that both sides place in our trade and investment relations. Chinese Vice Finance Minister Zhu Guangyao said China has approximately $20 billion of direct investment in the United States and $1.2 trillion in United States Treasury bills. With such an extensive investment relationship, it is necessary for the two sides to have an institutional environment for the protection of these investments. Jack Lew, U.S. Secretary of the Treasury, praised the investment treaty commitment as a sign of positive change in Beijing as China retools its economic growth model away from heavy investment and exports towards growth driven by consumption. Many U.S. business groups welcomed the progression of the negotiations. Ralph Nichols, president of the Financial Service Forum, a trade group representing the chief executives of the nation's largest financial service firms, referred to the talks as a significant and welcome step forward for the economic relationship between the United States and China. If the two countries can reach an agreement, the United States stands to gain market access to China's economy, especially in the financial services sector. It will be a win-win for both countries, businesses and workers, as well as increased prospects for job creation and economic growth for the United States. We at VAsian Global News are very interested to know what's your take on the issue, so email us your thoughts at VAsianGlobalNews@VAsianTV.com.
Welcome back, everyone. This summer, Las Vegas could be warmer than usual, not only because of the temperature, but also because more people are expected to visit the Las Vegas Convention. An authority says about 3.5 million visitors came to Las Vegas last May. That's 0.1% higher than the same month last year. Room prices were up by $5 to $118 this year, and citywide occupancy rates remained flat at 88.6%. The Strip posted a 6.4% monthly gain in May, which will push the numbers near the 4 million mark monthly between now and the end of August. This week, I came across some information that even drug companies won't like getting around. It is found that a mix of honey and cinnamon cures most diseases, from heart diseases to bad breath. What's amazing about honey, it's produced in most of the countries of the world. Scientists of today also note honey as very effective medicine for all kinds of diseases. Honey can be used without a side effect, which is also a plus since most prescriptions do. Today's science says that even though honey is sweet, if taken in the right dosage as a medicine, it does not harm diabetic patients. These diseases can be cured by honey and cinnamon as researched by Western scientists. Heart disease, arthritis, bladder infection, cholesterol, influenza, raspy or sore throat, weight loss, fatigue, bad breath, and hearing loss, to name a few. This week's episode will include the Home Sweet Home segment with co-hosts Mark Bowman and Melody Mojica. Shannon will be interviewing beautiful people from Ecochi, a high-end apparel company and future home of global news for the coming season. And Island Emory's on the 9 segment comes immediately after that, featuring entertainer Mahi Crabe. The Gaming Today Sports Bulletin banners our final segment.
For Howard Stern, Las Vegas is the perfect city for America Got Talent. He says just looking around Vegas, out of all the markets that watch this show in the United States, Vegas more than anything understands this show because we have that variety aspect. It's like looking at every billboard in Vegas, you see a magician, you see a musical act, you see this, that, and the other things. We are the only show that offers this type of people entree into a big audience of millions of people. America's Got Talent's Vegas Week offers a homecoming of sorts for new judge Mel B, the former Spice Girl who originated the role of Peep Diva in Peep Show at Planet Hollywood Resort. She says, "I'm constantly saying, let's go to Vegas and set up shop, just like Boys to Men have done," she says of a potential Spice Girl residency. "It's a great place, it's a great venue, it's a great stomping ground for me. The other girls love it too, Vegas." Watch out, Las Vegas, America's Got Talent, and the Spice Girls may just permanently set up shop on the Strip.
The 2014 forecast for gross domestic product growth for the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, a group of 5 cluster countries composed of Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam, was reduced to 5.7, which is down from 5.9%. However, the International Monetary Fund on Wednesday announced that it now sees the Philippine economy growing by 7%, better than the previous forecast of 6%. The Philippines remain the bright spot in the global economy, with domestic demand fueled by remittance from migrant workers and increased government spending expected to offset the slowdown in the development world.
Here's more on the local front. Living in the desert, you may think there aren't many places to get fresh grown produce. However, there are several farmers markets around the valley providing residents with many opportunities to purchase locally grown produce. Local food tastes better and is always fresher than food that has been shipped long distances. Buying locally helps strengthen the community's economy and gives you the opportunity to get to know the farmers who grow your food. Knowing where your food comes from and how it's grown enables you to feel better about the food you put on the table. For a list of all the farmers markets in the valley, visit www.gethealthyclarkcounty.org. This is Shannon Yang, yung informed ng VAsian Global News.
We'd like to hear your feedback, so email us at VAsianGlobalNews@VAsianTV.com, and we'll even send you a free gift. I'm Nancy Monsay, reporting for VAsian Global News.
We'll be right back, so don't go away.
Switch to DirecTV today and get a free upgrade to the all-new Genie, our most advanced HD DVR ever. Genie serves your entire home with just one receiver, allows you to record any 5 shows at once, and gives you up to 3 times more HD recording capacity than cable. Order now and lock in your savings for 2 years. Other packages start at just $29.99 a month. So get all your TV wishes granted. Switch to DirecTV and get your free upgrade to Genie today.
Welcome to the Home Sweet Home, the real estate and business segment of VAsian Global News. I'm Melody Mojica and I'm one of your hosts.
And I'm Mark Bowman, and this is our featured story of the week. Southern Nevada's economy will continue to improve this year and next, but faces hurdles in real estate, finance, tourism, according to the new economic forecast for the region by the Center of Business and Economic Research. Local home builders will likely keep pulling more permits this year and next, but at a slower rate than in 2012. A point of concern, however, is the so-called shadow inventory. These are distressed homes that should have been seized by the banks but are stuck in foreclosure processing delays, linger over the Las Vegas Valley, crimping the inventory of homes for sale. Nevada had the highest rate of underwater homeowners in the first quarter. About 45% of residents had mortgage debt that outweighed their home, the value of their homes. Nevertheless, the report said that overall, the U.S. economy is finally beginning to accelerate out of its weak recovery. Consumer spending is rising, sales of new and previously owned homes are on the upswing, and the unemployment rate is tapering off. For more information on this story, visit VegasInc.com under the real estate section. So Melody, what are your thoughts on what's going out there in the real estate business right now and the economy in general?
You know, I am seeing some homes on the market a lot more, but it's slowly getting there. We do see a lot of homes that are resales compared to a lot of the foreclosures back in the days. So it's getting better as far as the recovery of our economy. Well, it's a positive result.
We're seeing results,
definitely
yes.
positive results. What do you think about that?
Well, no, it's true, and a positive sign I see is we actually do have more inventory this month than we did last month.
That's
and
right.
We have more contingent properties, so we're seeing the numbers go up, and it's very exciting and very well received.
Exactly. So if you're a homeowner out there looking to sell your property, definitely we need you to sell your home if it's the right time to buy and sell, right? Don't you think?
I do believe it is, yes.
That's right.
So if you or anyone you know have questions or need our assistance in buying or selling your home, we have the proven track record, the experience to help you. In fact, we offer our clients free attorney services on short sales. Again, that's no cost to you if you do a short sale. So call us now at 702-721-7474.
Also, if you're in the finance, healthcare industry, or own your own local business and would like to be a guest or sponsor on Home Sweet Home, please email us at info@homesweethometv.com.
And for behind-the-scene photos of our guests and the production crew of the Asian Global News, pick up a copy of the Philippine Times at your favorite Asian store. This is Mark Bowman for Home Sweet Home.
This is Melody Mojica. Don't go away. We'll be right back with VAsian Global News.
Stay tuned as Melody interviews our guests.
I am here with Nina Tan of Spotlight Senior Services and Karen Estabrook of the Nevada Veterans Foundation. Welcome to the show, Nina. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much for taking the time to be here with me today. So tell us, what is Spotlight Senior Services? What is it all about?
Spotlight Senior Services is a valuable resource program and a support system for senior healthcare professionals. We have a whole network of senior industry professionals here in the Valley that assist seniors. And our whole goal is to assist seniors and their families with finding valuable resources. The Spotlight Guide is a handy tool for all of the senior industry professionals to use. They hand this guide at the point of need to seniors and families when they are looking for more services in the home. So say for instance, a case manager at a hospital. A lot of the hospitals carry, in fact all the area hospitals carry this guide.
Wonderful.
It's produced every 6 months with brand new names and numbers of companies out there that are willing to assist seniors. Anyone can get a guide by calling us, number one, and that we will send them one. They could go online to spotlightseniorservices.com and see the guides for the Las Vegas area, as well as Arizona and New Mexico. We have 5 guides altogether. We are in the southern region of the United States. In 3 states.
So Nina and Karen, tell our viewers out there how they can get involved in this Spotlight Spectacular that's happening soon.
Yes, it's Saturday, July 27th. It's going to be at the Orleans, the Mardi Gras Ballroom on the 2nd floor. Large event, over 150 vendors. We have live entertainment. What we're really excited about, that we know that the seniors love, we're actually going to have live musicians. We're going to have a 16-piece live band. Many of you know it. It's the Bruce Harper Big Band, as well as the Vegas Underground, which is an incredible band here in the Vegas area. All live entertainers, live entertainment.
Great, and of course you have a lot of sponsors as well that's joining you at that event. So again, I want to thank you so much. Again, please join and stop by at the Orleans on July 27th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And again, if they need any more, they can go to, what is your website where they can see?
SeniorSpectacular.com.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you for having us.
You're very, very welcome. Don't go away. VAsian Global News will be right back.
Welcome back to the Asian Global News. We are honored here to have Mr. Lee Wilson, Business Development Manager of Coty, a New York-based high-end apparel company. Lee, thank you so much for stopping by.
Hello, it's my pleasure.
Tell us a little bit more about Coty.
Well, Ecochi is spelled, Ecochi, I always spell it, it's E-C-C-O-C-I.
E-C-C-O-C-I.
Yes, Ecochi is an Italian word and it means we have arrived. So that's the concept. When you walk into the door at Ecochi, you have arrived into fashion.
You have arrived into the world of fashion.
Yes.
And so what can we expect once we arrive?
What you can expect is European styled fashion, very couture. We carry sizes 0 to 18. We are the manufacturer, so what you find in our stores is very exclusive. You'll find styling sessions where our people that work with us, they're ready for you to come in and just transform you and give you that Ecochi style. You know what, the great thing about Ecochi, as I've styled from 18 to, I used to say 18 to 80, but we did an event with one of the ladies in one of the retirement communities, She's 87 and she walked the runway, so I must say now 18 to 87. Well, when you say couture, you're really meaning like styled, and you're looking at tailored fashion.
Yeah, like custom tailored.
Correct. Right? And Ecochi is all about the detail. Ecochi is about the material, silks, suede. I say, I'm from the East Coast, so I say the butter leather. The buttery leather. Wow. And what I love is just fine fibers. So when we style you in the Ecochi, we're going to really show off the woman. You know, it's not the big box style. Very tailored, very cut.
Very classy.
And yes, I always say when you're wearing Ecochi, you're going to make an entrance and an exit. Ecochi has several locations. Our boutique locations would be Ecochi in Boca Park, Ecochi at the District, which is the Green Valley, and then Ecochi at Town Square, where we're going to do our featured tasting for the next 13 weeks. It's going to be fun.
I really can't wait.
I can't wait to do it to style you either.
Definitely. According to, so let me just summarize what you mentioned about Ecochi. It's pretty much like a personal concierge service with fashion.
Well, what is we offer that. Of course, we're a retail store, and once again, being able to carry the sizes 0 to 18 gives me a wide range of ladies that we can just really find their personal style, mix and match on the lines that we carry, and just give you a fabulous day, fabulous style. Yes.
Do you mind tell us how do we find, what is the location counter?
Well, the location in Town Square, we're located right across from, and I'm going to use a restaurant, the Claim Jumpers, because it's really a good landmark, next to Sephora, which is makeup. Best parking is in the South Garage, and then just come right around the corner, and you'll find us right there, we're on the square.
Nice. Thank you so much, Billy.
It's been my pleasure.
I can't wait to work with you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Coming up next is Island Emory's only 9 segment featuring the container Mahi Crab. Enjoy.
I was at Island Emory right here in the middle of the desert, entertainment capital of the world, at Bellagio Hotel Hyde Club on the Las Vegas Strip. Today, our special guest, Mahi Crab, excellent musician, entertainer, bringing it from the islands right to the Las Vegas Strip. How's it, Mahi? Welcome to.
How's it? How's it?
Aloha, aloha.
Aloha, everybody in the desert.
Well, the music scene here, it's hot. Coming from island theme music.
Well, the music I play at Bellagio is, it's more like top 40 kind of stuff. More dancing music, because if you haven't seen the venue, it's a club.
Right.
And they want people to dance, because when people dance, they have a good time, they buy more drinks, they stay here longer. And so a lot of people, when a lot of my local friends, they come like, oh, how come you play Howley music? I was like, because I have to play Howley music. Howley people don't want to hear local music. It feels, not gonna lie, right? It feels pretty awesome. It does feel pretty awesome that I can just do what I love to do. This is how I support myself. This is how I pay my bills. This is how I make my living. And to be able to do this, especially here at the Bellagio, I'm stoked, like hardcore. I love this gig.
What's your next step? What's the plan for Mahi Crab?
Mahi Crab's plan is to hopefully stay here, use this as my home base, which I have been using it as, but my plan is to come up with an album, which I've been meaning to do for forever, but since I'm busy gigging so much, I don't really have time to write, and that might sound like an excuse, and it kind of is, but my plan is to hopefully within the next year have at least a couple singles that are like banging singles that'll just put me more on the map, not just here in Vegas or back at home, but just
more mainstream?
More, not necessarily more mainstream, but just more like, because a lot of people, they know who I am. Oh, Mahi, that's the kid that plays in Vegas. Right. But I don't really have any music that they can directly relate to, right, unless you're from here or unless you follow me and you're from back at home, right, on all those social media stuff.
Right. So what nights are you here at Bellagio?
Here only every Thursday. Every Thursday, unless we get fired. We should hope that never happens.
Well, what time is the door open? Doors open.
Doors open. Doors open. The lounge itself, property opens at 5 o'clock. Entertainment starts. Our first set is at 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock.
All right. So what can they get Mahi Crab? What's your social network? Facebook or what?
Social network. It's easiest to go to my website. That's mahilive.com. Instagram Mahi Live, Twitter Mahi Live. But if you go to my website, everything is linked to the website because I'm kind of dumb when it comes to all that stuff. So I just had my friend who set it up. Just make it so everything goes to that website, and I can tell everybody, boom, go there. That's it. You're done.
You want to say how's it to anybody from?
No, just how's it, everybody? Local people, non-local people. Thank you guys for the support. It's kind of humbling to run into people who I don't really know. And it's like, oh, you play music. I like your stuff. It happens all the time. Not all the time, but more than I expect. And it's just really humbling to know that you guys support me. And so thank you for all those supporters. And if you don't know who I am, thank you for supporting me pretty soon. Boom.
Well, best of luck with your future, and hope you come back right here. We got Mahi Crab at Bellagio every Thursday nights. Doors open when he shows up.
Boom.
We're in the middle of the desert, entertainment capital of the world, on the 9. I'm Island Emory.
I'm Mahi Crab. What he said.
Right on.
All these things that I know are not true.
Switch to DirecTV today and get a free upgrade to the all-new Genie, our most advanced HD DVR ever. Genie serves your entire home with just one receiver, allows you to record any 5 shows at once, and gives you up to 3 times more HD recording capacity than cable. Order now and lock in your savings for 2 years. Other packages start at just $29.99 a month. So get all your TV wishes granted. Switch to DirecTV and get your free upgrade to Genie today.
To all the jazz music lovers out there, come to VAsian Nights here in Chinita every Monday, 6 to 9 p.m. Jazz friends Darby and friends perform live, and jazz artists can jam the night away. Performers will be treated to a welcome drink.
If you have any news items, videos, or photos of Las Vegas that you'd like to share with our viewers, feel free to email them to us at VAsianGlobalNews@VAsianTV.com or call us toll-free from anywhere in the U.S. at 866-936-2404.
Stand by for Wines du Jour.
Have a blessed week, everyone.
Bye.
VAsian TV, the community channel for Asian Americans in Las Vegas.
Switch to DirecTV today and get a free upgrade to the all-new Genie, our most advanced HD DVR ever. Genie serves your entire home with just one receiver, allows you to record any 5 shows at once, and gives you up to 3 times more HD recording capacity than cable. Order now and lock in your savings for 2 years. Other packages start at just $29.99 a month. So get all your TV wishes granted. Switch to DirecTV and get your free upgrade to Genie today.